Good afternoon, folks. Jack here, and today we're at Resthaven Wildlife Area. It's a rather sizable wildlife area. We're at pond number 6, Resthaven Wildlife Area pond number 6 today. And we're just getting started. We've already walked 100 yards or so. Anyway, we're going to walk around pond number 6. It's going to be, we're going to be looking at a 1.5 to 2 mile walk today. It's nice and sunny right now. There are a few clouds in the sky. The temperature's up around, between 65 and 70. Just going to take a walk around and see what's up. We see flowers. Going to have to work to get flowers because the wind will not have them sitting still. Yeah, we're looking at a raspberry bush right now. Nice white blossoms. It'll be producing the fruit for too long. I hear some robins. Every now and then I'll hear a catbird off in the bushes where they like to play. A lot of fallen timber right here at the bank. Very little shade out here. This would be the kind of stuff that turtles like to crawl out on and do a little basking on a day like today. It would also be something where bass would like to come in and take refuge. Probably get your lures hung up in there. Who knows, you might pull out some big lunker. Pond number 6 isn't a very deep pond. You can get out here, you can canoe, you can kayak. Bring your boat out. If you got more than a 10 horsepower motor though, you got to keep it at idle speed. Leopard frog. Just kicked him up out of the path. Thought I'd hone in on him. That's a leopard frog. I guess there is one thing I should warn you about, or ask you to do. Is if you come out here, give this place a visit, check it out, you might want to be careful where you place your feet. Our friends out in the distance there from Canada, the geese, they just don't care. So you come out here, watch your step. Now you're going to hear a lot of background traffic. The way Resthaven is situated, it has several roads coursing through it. It's that big. And what you're hearing is traffic from a main route, Route 269. Coming off of Route 2, which Route 2 runs east and west from where I'm situated, either to Toledo or to Sandusky, depending on which one you want to go. But that's where the traffic noise is coming from. It should lighten up the further out we get. Okay, where we're looking right now, that's where we're going to go. That's a ways down there. We're going to make the circuit of this pond today. It's just really one big oval. As I walk along here and I look at things like that little channel there, it makes me wish I never sold my canoe. This would be the perfect place to come and paddle around, get over to the other side, and Lord knows what you can see when you're slipping through the water quietly in a canoe. As I was walking along, looking at the turtles, I did scare up a green heron and tried to get a couple still shots or use my SLR. I don't know how those are going to turn out. I certainly do not have the settings for action right at this time. I will remedy that, but he landed somewhere over in that heavy thicket right there. Overhead, got a egret just came into view. Great egret. And here's a quick look. I found access to a road from Pond 6, and this is another one of the ponds. I don't know what pond this one is, but it's all part of Resthaven. And we're back. Just rolling past another channel. You know, this reminds me of many years ago when I would canoe up and down the Maumee River, and there's this place. I did a short video on Otsego Park, and they had several islands, as the Maumee River between Grand Rapids and Waterville has many islands, and I would just canoe up and down that area and in and out through those channels. You can see snakes, you can see turtles hanging in the trees and sitting on logs, and it was always nice when I got to take my daughter along, cruise and drift and have a good time. That's what that reminded me of back there. Yes, we have another turtle. If you want to come out to this place just to have a picnic, don't come out with your bathing suit and with the intention to swim, because swimming is not allowed. It's a nice place to be. Or if you just want to come out, the land is relatively level, easy walking, soft, so you can do your jogging or your running. I'm going to step across the road again. See if we get a better view of that other pond. Oh yeah. Sometimes it pays to go off course, throw away the plan, and good grief. This is another pond. And it looks to be as shallow as the other one, as is number 6. Alright. There's another great egret, just kind of basking in the sun, probably looking for lunch. This place is big too. This whole area. I talked to one guy and he had no idea how many acres Resthaven really is, but I got a report just on the other side of where I'm pointing. There's supposed to be a couple swans, so I'm going to go check it out. Well, there's the risk you take when you go fishing in shallow water with a lot of fallen timber. Yeah, well, looky here. Another lost bobber. Yeah, so I walk all the way down here to this end of the second pond on the report of swans being here. They weren't actually swans, and to the guy's credit, he didn't really know for sure. But what they were was Canada geese. I'm gonna pick up on Pond 6 again. Glad this opening is here so I don't have to do a lot of backtracking. This will take us right where I want to go. All right, all you bass fishermen. Time to drool. Look at all that bass cover out there. How good are you? Gonna come out and try your luck? Pull out lunkers? I mean, come on, any true bass fisherman would see all this cover and just first opportunity they got, they would be going after this. Come on, guys. What's your skill level? How good are you? Of course, now I think it's only fair to tell you something really important about this place. For as nice as Resthaven is, and I think you could garner a lot of enjoyment and pleasure out here. But it's really important that you remember this. Even though it's called Resthaven Wildlife Area, if you come out here, if you have any inhibitions whatsoever, then you better bring a tent to relieve yourselves in, because there are no facilities that I have seen at Resthaven Wildlife Area. Now, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to stop walking. But you see all this white fuzzy stuff floating around. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a lot of white fuzzy stuff that's floating around. And that's coming from a cottonwood tree. And there's a lot of cottonwood trees. This tree that I'm spanning on right now is a cottonwood tree, and that's cottonwood tree. There's one right there in front of me. All of this white stuff is the cottonwood's way of spreading its seeds. Now, a little thing, and I found this to be true, what I'm about to tell you, is when the cottonwood flies, the catfish bite. My granddad told me that a long time ago. And you know what? I've always found that to be true. You know, this would really be a good place to come back to do a video during the fall migration of waterfowl. It would be hard to get an accurate count of the number of species you would see stopping in at Resthaven Wildlife Area. But you know what? I think I might put that on my schedule to come back. Okay, folks. Just spent the last 2 hours making a lap around Pond 6 here at Resthaven. And we're coming up on the dock. That's where I came in. So I couldn't think of a better place to go out. This is Resthaven Wildlife Area in Sandusky County, Ohio. Just a reminder, that really important thing, there are no rest houses. We could come back to this place again and again and again and again and again, and I have no idea how long it would take to get Resthaven in all of its entirety. But I'll tell you what, It's been a pleasure having you along. Hope you enjoyed the trip. My name is Jack. I scout the outdoors. And I hope I can cross paths with you sometime. But in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and love the outdoors and do what I do. Why? Because it's my nature. See ya.